But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
You know what? Let's get him off our intro.
Yeah.
He obviously doesn't want to be there. Enough of that. We thought it was cool. We like William Shatner, but enough already. It's obvious he doesn't want any part of the intro. Let's find a celebrity that is more appreciative.
Friday.
Of our greatness.
Friday. Partying.
Did he do that one yet?
I'm sure he will at some point. He probably has, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, look at her big tits.
Casey Anthony?
Yeah, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
She looks a little goofy in her new video blog. Her web blog.
Did anyone like the video?
No. It's got...
It's all red.
It's all red. Well, that's not one of the more popular sites.
Even
posted on.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's all over the place?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Everyone's ripping it?
Yeah.
Ripping and posting?
Yeah, Casey Anthony.
We got Casey Anthony.
Yeah.
We got some more Jesse Ventura stuff.
Yeah.
We got the 911 audio from the home intruder.
Did you hear about Jesse Ventura?
What happened to Jesse Ventura?
Oh, no. No!
Oh, he just, we got some audio.
Yeah, well, yeah. Fucking Sexy got a talking to this morning.
Sexy
got a talking to.
He pulled the ultimate shit that I fucking gets me, irks me.
All right, but let's break it down because right before that, I sort of went at him because Sam might even have to be on mic for this because
Sam
E-Rock has a way of being extremely vague.
Yes.
And it takes him a while, and he doesn't realize he does this, which is amazing to me.
Yeah.
And it takes him a while to get to the point. He'll text you and go, hey. So you write, hey, what's up? Hey, can I talk to you? Yeah. What's going on? Are you home? Yes. We're texting. What's going on?
Well, that goes back to when he texted, hey, did you see the news?
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you text that? Why wouldn't you just say, hey, did you see the news? And then say what you saw in the news.
Look, the first text you almost could, it's the, hey, what's up? You get the attention text, I get it. Yeah. And then you go, hey, I'm here. What's going on? And then, boom, your second text should be almost everything you need to say. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how we all walk through life?
Yeah.
With E-Rock, it's 3 or 4. And yesterday there was a thing that's no big deal, not even really worth mentioning on the air. And we were going back and forth, and I finally wrote him. I'm like, we've been texting for off and on for 2 hours. I still don't know why we're doing this.
The vagaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes, well, when I know more, I'll let you know. And then it's an hour later. And long story short, he didn't get to the point.
No.
So I brought that up today, and then it turns out that I was probably wrong in that instance. But
then he just.
But I know the history. But I know the history of him.
Yeah.
So
he immediately reinforced that with what he did when he came in here.
So then we get to what he did.
Yeah, by the way, here's why he does it.
Yeah.
Because it's the way he keeps friends. He keeps you in suspense, and therefore you have to pay attention to him. Because he knows if he just gives you the information, you're going to go thank you and dismiss him again.
Right.
But if he goes, guess what I know, then you're like, what do you know?
He does this weird thing, I don't even know, like you said, I don't even know if he's fully aware of it, but he extends conversations.
Yes.
Yes.
Like even in our meetings, he says he doesn't like our meetings, but he's the only one out of anyone who will go around the table and we'll be saying what we're working on, and he'll more often than not tell the bosses that he's going to tell them something after the meeting.
Why?
And it's that's why we're here, and it's never anything that private. It's just a work stuff thing.
It just doesn't make sense to do.
All right, here we go. So yesterday he writes, check your email and let me know this is cool. Okay?
Yeah.
And it was a thing. And I didn't check it right away because I didn't have my phone. So then there's just a question mark. And then...
Oh, my God.
And then I write, read your email. Need more info? He writes, no, Paul won't send. Asking now. Okay, got it. Let me go through it. Hey, I'm going to stop by and drop off the audio. I cut it up. I don't think anything is bad, but you should make the call. On air before you play it. And then I finally write. This is a lot longer. I'm trying to edit it myself. He writes, I write, you're so frustrating. I still have no fucking idea what the gist of the audio is.
Just fucking write it.
It's one sentence. It's hey, got the audio. It's not that bad. I'll send it to you.
Right.
And then it's in your court. His job's done after that.
But then he did explain himself, and in this case, he was probably right.
What was his explanation?
But once again, knowing that They were being vague on their end.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is, if you're a vague guy to begin with, I'm just going to assume you're doing the same shit you always do, which is like you don't get to the point right away.
Plus, he couldn't just say, they're being vague. Let me just text you when they give me all the info.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to text you until I know everything.
And I didn't realize, like, no joke, that I just read text messages that went back and forth for 2 or 3 hours, and I'm thinking, and finally it hit me, like, I still don't know why we're texting. What is this about?
He's the master at keeping you hooked on nothing.
Yeah.
He would be a great radio guy that just teases stuff but never gets to it.
Well, this morning,
it, right? That's what he's doing.
This morning, I'm sitting in here. E-Rock comes in.
But this is right after I kind of went at it with him a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he explained himself, and I was like, okay, fair enough. I think you're right. But then immediately, that's what's important
Immediately after, he's standing over there in the corner. He turns around, completely straight-faced, and says to me, hey, did you hear about Travis? and I get a whoosh of adrenaline, like, oh, fuck. You know, what happened? He's going to be late. I go, you mother... And I was like, well, you fucking guy. I go, I'm sitting here for that split second. I got a rush of adrenaline. I'm like, oh, fuck, what hospital, something, him, the family, whatever.
It was more than a split second.
Yes, because he sat there looking at me, waiting for me to go, no, I haven't heard. Like, what the fuck are you doing to me?
And all he had to say was, guys, Travis is going to be late.
That's
right,
which happens to everybody.
Exactly.
But he goes, hey, did you hear about Travis?
And then looks at me, waiting for an answer.
And there wasn't even any about it. It was just...
No.
Subway was delayed, so he's going to be late.
Subway is going to be late. But I'm sitting there for that time, looking at him like, and he's just straight faced. I'm like, why? That motherfucker.
He's the type of guy that would call you when he goes to the doctor's office. He's the type of guy that would call his wife and she'd go, how are you? He'd go, they found something. And she'd go, what? And he'd go, I'll be home.
Oh, God, Jesus, yeah.
And then when he got home, she'd be like, what did they find? Oh, his pen. He left it in the other room and he found his pen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's Travis. Thank God he's okay.
Yay,
the family's fine. Travis, the family's fine. Everything's good.
Yeah, you know.
Jesus. I swear, I thought it was going to be a big thing. I thought there was a thing that I was going to have to deal with you or some problem.
Yeah, the problem is that the subways in this town are pieces of shit.
Well, now it seems like, nothing, thank God.
I know.
But with E-Rock, he's just standing there. Did you hear about Travis?
I'm sitting waiting on a subway that's just not moving. And I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm going to be an hour late. There's no way I'm going to be here. So let me write an email to Sam, Danny, and Eric saying somebody just let the guys know that their prep sheets and stories will be there when I get in.
Yeah.
That's all.
E-Rock let me know, all right.
just let them know that if they're like, hey, where's the stuff?
Nothing better
it's
than
going to be 5 minutes late.
Nothing better to wake up to than that rush of adrenaline when you think somebody is injured or there's all of a sudden a calamity in your life or something.
But he also heightens the importance of stories too, because
yeah, this isn't a new thing.
Oh no, that's why everybody started laughing.
Yeah.
He either sets up for a story that's way too long that it has no information, like that doesn't matter, or he doesn't give you the information. Like I remember Jess one time got a text from him that just said Friday 8 o'clock.
What the fuck
And
is
she's
that?
like, what the hell is this?
Is he a fighter?
And no,
8 o'clock high.
it turned out to be like a surprise party for his wife or something like that. It was a party for his wife, but he didn't write, hey Jess, we're having a party for my wife. This is the restaurant, Friday at 8. He just writes Friday, 8 p.m.
He wants you to answer back anything he texts you.
All right.
Now you got
You watching the news?
All right.
You watching the news?
I actually got to delete my conversation with Eric but this is good for today. Here's a perfect one. He writes, you around.
What? There's no reason